want to go more in depth about me versus Andrew Tate.
What you mean you versus Andrew Tate? Because
No, I'm not saying a fight. I'm saying like our back and forth. He talks shit about me and like says he wants to beat my ass or can beat my ass and all this stuff.
I think there's a better fight to make. I'm not saying you even want that fight, but just for him to hear. I think you're focused on boxing boxers, people that are in the space that you reside.
Jake,
in.
I know he's been talking shit about you, bro.
Yeah.
But with your blessing, can I beat the shit out of Andrew fucking Tate?
100%. 100%.
Will you let me do that for you?
100%. Yeah. I don't think he would fight us.
Come on, he's the top G.
Nah.
Come on, he's the top G.
Nah, I don't think he would fight us.
Come on. Isn't he like a 4-time kickboxing world champ or something? You would know, fanboy. You even cut your hair like him.
Can you stop?
I think we are all, including the world right now, enthralled by what the fuck is happening with Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
I just want to say though, just so I could have some peace of it. Like, so he followed me last week. Can you see this? Can you see this? So he followed me up until last week. I just seen that this is a follow, but he was a fanboy. Look at this message. It says accept message request from Andrew Tate.
Well, what if it was like, yo, bitch, like when I see you in Romania.
But then why would he unsend it? He unsent it, but it still shows that he tried to send me a message at some point, and he called me out like 2 years ago. And I remember seeing it. I was just like, swipe up, like, okay, who the fuck is this guy? Like, don't care. That was when everyone was calling me out. And then some interviewer recently asked, like, do you know who, or would you fight Andrew Tate? And that's when I seen this guy like starting to fucking pop up over the internet. I was like, oh, that's Andrew Tate. But what I'm saying is that Andrew, if my brother doesn't fuck you up, I will. And it has to go down. But I don't think he gets in the ring with one of us. I think it's too big of a risk for him. And
no, for what? Why?
I mean, because he's alpha male, right? That's his whole entire thing. And when he loses, he will lose to one of us, either one of us that he fights. He will lose in his whole shtick. And all the women will be like, yeah. And like his whole shtick goes out the window.
When I'm shopping the idea around to my advisors, they're concerned that he won't be as poppin' as he is right now or as relevant in, December or January, which is,
I think he's got runway. I think he's got a little bit of runway. I'm not saying he's going to be like,
but for how long? Because when the holes are poked in his theories, which they're being, right? He went on a little press run. He got super famous super quick. But when the holes are poked and he does, get humanized in a way where he looks like a fucking idiot, the shtick isn't as appealing.
That's never been enough. That's happened to a lot of politicians. That's happened to a lot of.
But what does he do now? He just keeps saying shit.
Yeah, I just think it's funny that the top G is a fanboy, and he runs with this whole thing like, "What color is your Bugatti?" Andrew, like, it's not cool to tell kids that they need a Bugatti to be cool. My Bugatti that I have is in a Morgan Stanley bank account, compounding interest and hundreds of millions of dollars. So that's cooler than having a fucking Bugatti.
Goddamn, save your money, kids.
That one,
saving your money is way better